Imagine that life is a book, and every page can open a completely new world. But there are places that don't just please the eye. They change a person forever. Landscapes that take your breath away, natural and man-made wonders before which even time itself seems to pause. Today, the top places on the planet that you must see at least once in your life, and already number 10 proves Earth is far more astonishing than we usually think. Number 10. Golden Bridge, Vietnam. One of the most unusual architectural landmarks in Asia. A 150-meter ribbon of walkway is held by two gigantic stone hands, as if they belong to an ancient titan. The bridge stands at 1,400 meters above sea level on Mount Ba Na, offering surreal views of hills, forests, and valleys. The hands look centuries old, but in reality they're a modern structure made of steel and fiberglass. The project was created by TA Landscape Architecture, and the bridge itself became part of the National Tourism Development Program. The government invested $2 billion, and in the future they plan to build a silver bridge nearby. The Golden Bridge is a place where architecture becomes art. Number 9. Perito Moreno Glacier, Argentina. One of the most astonishing glaciers in the world, located in Los Glaciares National Park. Its area is 250 square kilometers. Its width, 30 kilometers. Its height above water, 60 meters. And it grows. Yes, in the era of global warming, Perito Moreno is a rare exception that isn't melting. Its age is about 30,000 years. Its bright blue color is the result of immense pressure and the ancient origin of the ice. The glacier moves at a speed of 2 meters per day, and the cracking of collapsing ice blocks can be heard from hundreds of meters away, as if the planet itself is breathing. Every year, hundreds of thousands of tourists come here to witness a natural monolith that feels like a moving city made of ice. Number 8. Monarch Butterfly Sanctuary, Mexico. Imagine a forest where the leaves aren't leaves. They are millions of monarch Danaus butterflies that arrive to escape the winter. Every year, these tiny insects travel more than 4,000 kilometers, from Canada to the mountains of Mexico's Michoacan state. In the 1940s, scientists Fred and Nora Urquhart began studying monarch migration and discovered dozens of wintering sites. But the main breakthrough came in 1975, when a massive butterfly colony was found deep in the mountains. Today, this place is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. From December to March, every tree turns fiery orange from millions of wings. The butterflies are so calm that they land on people's hands and shoulders by themselves. The sanctuary feels like a living miracle, a dream you accidentally walk into while awake. Number 7. Northern Lights, Iceland. Iceland is a land of ice, waterfalls, geysers. But its main treasure is the Northern Lights. Here, the aurora is visible almost the entire winter, from late August to April. And you don't need to freeze for hours in the wilderness to see it. You can simply step onto a balcony in Reykjavik. The aurora forms when the solar wind collides with Earth's magnetic field. The result is a celestial watercolor, bright green, purple, and blue ribbons glowing above mountains, lakes, and volcanoes. Photos look like Photoshop, but reality is even more powerful. The colors shift, dance, vanish, and ignite again right before your eyes. It is one of the most breathtaking natural phenomena on the planet. And Iceland is the perfect theater where the sky itself performs the show. Number 6. Machu Picchu. Peru. Machu Picchu is the most mysterious Inca city, the only one untouched by the Spanish conquest. The Spaniards destroyed nearly every settlement of the empire, yet they never reached this mountain citadel. And then, as if someone snapped their fingers, the inhabitants vanished. Almost nothing is known for certain. No exact construction date, no true name, no definitive purpose of the city. Machu Picchu is a later name meaning Old Peak. According to one theory, it was a sacred refuge built for the ruler Pachacutec around 1440. It functioned until 1532, and then disappeared for more than 4 centuries. The world rediscovered it only on July 24, 1911, when Professor Hiram Bingham found the ruins. Today, Machu Picchu is the symbol of Peru and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. To preserve the landmark, access is limited. Only 2,500 visitors per day may walk its ancient stone paths. Number 5. Tianzi Mountains, Son of Heaven, China. If a real-life avatar world exists anywhere on Earth, it is here. The Tianzi Mountains are one of the planet's most surreal landscapes. Hundreds of quartzite pillars up to 800 meters tall rise above tropical forests, appearing to float in mid-air. The name Son of Heaven fits perfectly. The stone columns truly look as if they linked the sky with the earth. These giants formed over 380 million years, as layers of seabed sand slowly transformed into quartzite. The area is filled with waterfalls, massive cave systems, rare plants, and unique wildlife. Tianzi is a place where nature seems to have broken its own rules and created something utterly otherworldly. Seeing these mountains means touching living ancient history preserved in its purest form. Number 4. Antelope Canyon, USA. Some places look as if they weren't created by nature but by an artist whose imagination exceeds human limits. Antelope Canyon in Arizona is exactly such a place. Narrow, wave-shaped corridors of red sandstone carved by water and wind over hundreds of years. The canyon walls resemble the skin of an antelope, hence the name. During heavy rains, the canyon fills with water that rushes through its twisting tunnels, reshaping the stone every time. This slow yet relentless work of nature created the legendary curves that made Antelope Canyon known around the world. It isn't a national park, but Native American land, so entry is allowed only with a guide. And that's right, such fragile beauty demands respect. When sunlight pours in from above, the walls begin to glow, as if the canyon were filled with fire from within. Number 3. Lavender Fields, Provence, France. Imagine an ocean, but made not of water, rather of flowers. Purple waves stretching to the horizon, a scent carried for hundreds of meters, and silence broken only by the hum of bees. This is Provence, one of the most beautiful regions on Earth. The lavender fields bloom from June to August, with the peak season from mid-June to mid-July. During this time, the entire region becomes a postcard. Ancient villages, farms, and rolling hills all submerged in lavender light. Dozens of festivals take place here, selling essential oils, soaps, honey, dried bouquets. But the main treasure is the atmosphere. Standing among endless rows of lavender, you feel as if you've stepped into a painting created just for you. This place is called the heart of the French soul, and for good reason. Every traveler dreams of seeing the lavender fields at least once in their life. Number 2. Santorini, Greece. Santorini is a place that feels unreal. Blinding white houses, bright blue domes, narrow streets twisting along the cliffs, and the Aegean Sea shining so intensely under the sun that you can't help but squint. The island is more than 3,000 years old. Once a powerful civilization lived here, until a massive volcanic eruption in 1500 BC destroyed it completely. Some legends say Santorini may have been the real Atlantis swallowed by the sea. Today, it is paradise. 300 tiny churches, each more beautiful than the last, and sunsets that draw crowds as if to a theater performance. Every evening the sky turns gold, pink, and violet, and the entire town becomes a living postcard. Santorini is often called the most photogenic place on Earth, and it's no exaggeration. Number 1. Red Lagoon, Chile, a lake unknown even to Chile's own tourism authorities. Locals believed it was cursed, And no wonder the water is intensely red like ink or blood. Only in 2009 did scientists officially confirm the existence of this mysterious lagoon. The color comes from algae, but the legends are far stronger than science. The Aymara people believe the lagoon belonged to the devil himself, and that thousands of their ancestors vanished because of its curse. They say if you approach too closely, you may feel an inexplicable sense of dread. Located at an altitude of 3,700 meters, the lagoon sits among rocks and silence. Red water, black stones, complete stillness. It feels as if time has stopped. It is one of the most mysterious and hauntingly beautiful places on Earth. The world is vast, and life is short. But there are places worth seeing at least once. From glaciers and sky-piercing mountains to miracle bridges and mystical lakes, each location reminds us that our planet is far more incredible than we imagine. Traveling is not a waste of time. It is a chance to touch a miracle with your own eyes.